Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here, and I am going to do a random reading for someone. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you stumble upon it, that is fine. Today happens to be June 29th of 2023. If you are interested in a personal reading, astrology or tarot, my information is down below. This is general. It may or may not resonate. If it does not, which you should know instantly, I don't know, I feel it right away. But if it does not, I have plenty of other timeless readings. And if I am not the reader for you, there are plenty of other tarot readers out there. And that's okay too. You don't have to like me. Even though part of my shadow is that I want everybody to like me. I'm a pretty good student. Six of Pentacles. What am I going to do? This represents where we are. We want balance. We want fairness. We may be in need of something, or we may have something to offer to help someone. He has the scales on here. So, we could be thinking about our finances or our physical health. Pentacles are earth energy. That's also our home. But we want balance restored. We want equal give and take, not to feel like we're over giving or over receiving. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. So, what is in the way? So the crossing card is the Knight of Pentacles. So we want balanced give and take. Maybe we're working really hard. The Knight of Pentacles, this is the card that is blocking, or that we need to get over. Or that we have to cross through in order to get to that Six of Pentacles, where balance is restored, where we can give and receive and all of that. The Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working card in the deck. So we're definitely thinking about 3D shit, like our earthly life. Hearth, health, finances, family, also friendships are in there, relationships that work, So the Knight of Pentacles, he's just sitting here holding a coin, and everybody could be like laughing at him. He's the only knight in out of the four knights that isn't like charging on his horse. And he might even look lazy to other people, but he has planted this entire field, and that was hard work. But now it's time, like nobody will even recognize the hard work that he's put in until the crops begin to grow. So the Knight of Pentacles, maybe we're putting in a lot of effort. We want to be cognizant of what seeds are we planting, and we could not be getting a whole lot of, why am I pulling out all these? They're not even like super fancy words, but I'm busting out like my SAT words, I guess, and just saying SAT ages me because I don't think they do that anymore. Anyway, we might not be getting a lot of accolades or like recognition of the effort that we're putting in. But I feel like we are supposed to honor that in ourselves. Like, you know what? I'm doing this thing. I'm going to continue to do this thing. It might not make sense to you, but I am planting seeds, and they will grow later. And maybe some of them won't grow, because that happens to crops too. But even though people are not seeing the effort that you're putting in, spirit is seeing it. And it is a lot of hard work right now. Like right now, the Knight of Pentacles is like, get her done. All right. What's in our subconscious? don't like when I do them that way. They shuffle funny. This is all pentacles. We're very much in this earth energy. Look at, all right. In our subconscious, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is balance again, making a choice, making a decision, keeping things afloat. You know, we could be juggling two or more things. It just doesn't just have to be two, but we could be looking at ourselves and other people, our home life and our work life, choosing between careers. That's what's in our subconscious, is that we ultimately have a decision to make. And I'm going back to this one again, because this is a level of balance, but it's where we give and receive assistance. Here it's the lone character balancing and juggling two different things, but the twos are always choices. So in subconsciously, we know we need to make a decision or a choice, or really find a balance between two or more things. But the situation that we're in right now could be, well, nobody's helping me. Could be, well, too many people are asking me for help and I need to bring it back to me because I don't have anything to give. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is like, you're doing all that you can do, even if other people don't recognize what you're doing. So either pull back from people who are draining you. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. My cat's losing his shit. What, kitty? What's up? All right, recent past. King of Swords. So the King of Swords, swords are air. The king decides, like he's made a decision. And he has authority. He listens. He is a man of few words. And it doesn't matter if you're a he, she, whatever, that this is the masculine part of you, the one that makes decisions, the one that is the master of their mind. What do you, I don't know if you can hear that because I have like sound reduction on, but my cat is going bananas. Now the other cat is alarmed. Okay, really weird. What is going on? There are a lot of distractions out there. You might hear people yelping or whatever, drawing your attention away from what it is that you really need to focus on. The King of Swords in the recent past, maybe we decided something. Maybe we thought we had something all figured out. And we made a decision, and then here we asked for help, or we were asked for help, or somehow we got drawn off course, and we're trying to figure out how we can make all of these moving parts work together. And and that's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of effort. And people might not, that could be what it is too. They might not recognize what it is that we are doing on behalf of our own selves because of their own self-interest. Or vice versa. You know, maybe we are asking for help from others because we're all here to walk each other home. We're all here to help one another. We're all here to serve one another. However, we have to add ourselves to the list of people that we serve. Now, maybe some people, they're the only person on that list. And maybe for others, everybody else is on that list but ourselves. But maybe we made a decision. Good grief. This is kind of a weird reading. Two of Wands in the Two of Wands is up in the intention spot. So it's like our intention. Let me move that over a little bit. Yeah. So we have a two subconsciously. That's what we might not even be aware that we're trying to balance. We're trying to balance finances and like all of the 3D parts of whatever it is we have going on. But what our intention is to take action. We have to step onto that path. Wands are fire. That's action, creativity, passion. So whatever it is, the decision that we are making is like heart inspired. It's some going in the direction of creativity, of where we find joy, of where we feel passionate. And that might be a solo journey. We might not receive the support that we thought we were going to have or that we needed. This in the future. 4 out of 6 cards are earth cards. In the future, we have the 4 of Pentacles. He is holding on to his coins. He's holding on to what he has. We want to keep things to ourselves. We want to, this is a card of, hold on one second. My cats are fucking losing it. This is driving me crazy. Try this again. And I changed my lighting and moved things around a little bit. And I think really the point of this reading is that sometimes shit is going to go down and you're just going to have to take care of it. I don't know what was going on with them. Somebody, whatever. But it's important to get back on the horse. That's this one. But I'm not gonna lie, there was like a part of me that was like, all right, I'm over this, but I haven't done a video in a while. Things are busy, and I feel like they're kind of busy for everyone. Energy feels big and all over the place. And it's important to keep getting back on the horse. So in the future, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and I still don't really like this lighting, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to do that. 4 of Pentacles is playing it safe. Now, perhaps you play it too safe because he's holding on to the coins and, with his feet, and one's on his head. So he really can't move. He can't go anywhere. But everything is safe. He's just not open to receive. So if you need to open up a bit more to receive, and you should pretty easily know which side of the coin you're on, which side of the pentacle, if you need to open up more. But I am getting that this is like a hold your cards close to your chest kind of energy. Moving forward, maybe you overexpended yourself. Maybe, things are busy enough without you inviting in more busyness, or maybe you asked for help and someone wouldn't help you. And then there are other people that you are helping that you can't really afford energetically or otherwise. We're not only talking about money here, but you're like, well, you know what? If I can't get any help, then I can't afford my energy to help other people because I need support too. So I need to be that support for myself. All right, advice. There's an advice card, or what we should take into consideration moving forward. Yikes. Death card. Death. So with the death card, that's maybe something in our life is dying. Maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's like a hobby, maybe, and I'm not getting from this, like maybe we're keeping something on life support, a way of being, whatever that feels like to you. We want to keep getting back on the horse for things that feel like they're working. We want to take action when it's needed with things that are right in front of us. But maybe, like, I just saw a plant with a bunch of leaves, and maybe, we're taking the roots, the water up, and we're feeding water to all of the leaves. But maybe there's a half dead leaf on there that we're just like marginally sustaining with water that could really be used to make the other leaves flourish. So it like we have so many things that we're juggling that they need to drop a ball. Drop a ball. Other people. That was weird. The Seven of Pentacles. You guys, this is literally all Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is frustration. He's looking at the bush. He's like, I've been working on this thing and I've got all these pentacles on there, but I can only take one out. I've invested all of this time. Now this is coming out in the spot of the reading that rules other people. So maybe other people are like, what the fuck have you been doing? You got nothing to show for it. Maybe you're going, what the fuck are they doing? They got nothing to show for it. Or I've been investing in them. Like we're looking at our energetic investments right now. What are we investing in? And where do we need to pull back? It doesn't, so that we can tailor to our own needs and take care of the things that we are doing and nourish the things that we want to grow. Hopes and fears. Five of Wands. This is conflict. This is like competition. This is people vying for, in this card, it's like children who are playing war with their wands. So that's why it can be the Five of Swords that's with swords. That's like painful conflict. The Five of Wands is, because the fives are always some sort of conflict. The Five of Wands can be friendly competition, but like firing back, and in the hopes and fears spot, it's like we could be in situations. Are we avoiding conflict? Are we afraid to feed it? Are we afraid of conflict, but yet hopeful for it? Because through conflict, you grow. So for some reason, I'm thinking of in astrology charts, when you see people who there are easy aspects, like there's a trine and a sextile, and those are easy. But the squares are difficult. But people who have a lot of squares in their chart, like me, no, that's how you grow, so, and that's not say neither here nor there about, people's birth charts, but sometimes people with squares in their charts are more successful. That's like laughable because I don't feel that I'm that. But anyway, but they have to grow more because they have a lot more challenges in their chart than someone who has like the more helpful aspects. That things might just be easy for them, so they might not grow as much as they could have. So with the Five of Wands, maybe there is like a conflict or something, like we're like shit is being stirred up and we want that to happen and we're afraid of it too. Because once shit gets stirred up, then things start getting accomplished. Then we start seeing what it is that we need to accomplish. This is a weird reading. There's not been a single major arcana card. So we're like in the throes of like the little minutiae of life. Could be overwhelming. And the thing, with my cats, it's like, yes, there are a lot of distractions. A lot of things are pulling us away from what it is that we want to do. The outcome card is a new beginning, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. So we have 1 out of 10 cards. We have one. Oh, we did Death card, major arcana. That's the advice. That's not, that we need to let things go, let things die that need to die. But with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of these 10 are earth energy pentacles. But in the outcome, we have a new beginning. So we are moving towards a new beginning. We're just in the throes of the journey right now. And it's a lot of hard work, and we might not be getting the help that we receive, or we might have too many people mooching off of us. And it's kind of time to set ourselves straight and figure out, like, all right, what's mine? What's the other person's? Do a cost benefit analysis, even of our energy with friendships. Like, what do I want to invest in? Because we have this Seven of Pentacles in the other people. And it's, the other people spot of the card reading. So who and what are we investing in? Why am I investing in this relationship? Or are they investing enough in me? Should I stay or should I go energy? And usually it'll be for like a job or something like that. But I'm kind of seeing, and it could be, but I'm kind of seeing this in terms of relationships. So we're gonna do one of these. Yeah, it's like we made our mind up, and then shit got crazy. But look, that's okay, because a lot of times that happens. It's like you ask the universe, or you ask God, or you want something. Well, you don't just like, he's not just like, yeah, here you go. I mean, shit has to move around in your life in order for that to transpire. And so maybe the shit is moving around in your life and you're like, yo, what did I just do? Because, yeah, shuffling them backwards. I'm off. I am off today, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. And I feel good about it too. So we have elements. Oh, interesting. It's number 16. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Ooh, I love that. Pretty. There we go. You are being guided to find harmony despite the various storms blowing your way, right? There's a reason for every symbolic storm, every quake, every fire, every mudslide. You may not see the reasons behind those events. Nevertheless, these occurrences are happening so that you can release this energy, making way for healing to take place. Each season in your life must have time with you. You must allow the abundance and bountiful color of spring and the creativity and illumination of summer, but you must also allow the releasing and shedding of fall. Things must fall away once they've served their purpose, and do not forget the quiet hibernation of winter. Don't fight against your seasons, flow with them, embracing each one for the gift offered. Right. So everything I just said was kind of wrapped up in that card. It could also be that you get so busy that some things just die, and maybe that's because they're supposed to. Interesting. Anyway, now I'm going to get going, and I hope you have a great day on Earth. Thank you for stopping by. If you stuck with me through this, I appreciate it. Love you. Peace. Namaste.